Hello and welcome, I am Nuria and this is Prison Architect Alpha 34. Yes, they brought out a new alpha. It was actually yesterday that they brought it out, but I wasn't feeling very well yesterday, so I've decided to do it today. And I haven't actually loaded up a new prison yet, which is what I'm going to do, by the way. I just thought, sort of like, there's so many new things that have come into this alpha that I'm just about to talk about that I thought I'd start a new game. And so this is just the default thing that it always seems to load up with. It seems to be a problem, actually. It just sort of like, as soon as it loads up, it just loads up a default prison, and it's like, okay, you know, it doesn't have like some kind of start screen, you know, where it just sort of like says play and stuff like that. But anyway, I digress. So, one of the main things that they have changed in this, in fact that they've added, is gangs. We finally have gangs in here, but it's part one of gangs, apparently. I mean, he said that it's the reason why it's here and that you can turn them on and off is because it's for an extra challenge. I mean, like, no longer do prisoners act as a lone entity. You know, I mean, like, if one of them gets angry and starts a fight and stuff like that, then it's just one guy that you've got to deal with. But now that you have gangs in there, if he starts a fight and starts getting beaten up, then the gang members are going to come in and join, and they're going to have rival gang members and stuff like that. Oh man, it's just going to be beautiful. It's just a whole new depth to the game, and I think it's absolutely amazing. So, yeah. So all I was doing is starting off here because. We do want the normal fog of war, generate forest, and failure conditions, of course, but we also want to turn on gangs. Oh yeah. Right, so we're going to load up this bad boy, and this is what we got. So that's pretty cool, actually. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. So another new thing that they've added is they have actually added is a shop. You can now make a shop, and it'll get stocked with loads of different things and everything like that that the prisoners can buy. Now, you're probably saying, well, they don't have any money. Well, that has now changed as well. The workshops and the laundry room and everything like that, everything that you give jobs to your prisoners, they actually earn money now. And the way they generate money is 50 cents an hour, I think is how it works, and then the shop items are like £5, but oh sorry, $5, sorry, but yeah, that may not stay. He was saying it's just literally just sort of like something that they put in there, and they thought, yeah, well, we'll go for it. Not quite sure if the mail room's been sorted out yet. I'm not 100% sure on that, but also, I mean, like, I did watch this video yesterday. And sadly I've slept since then, and of course I've forgotten most of it, so I'm guessing I probably missed some out as well, and we'll probably get around to that. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is the same as last time. I'm going to record myself, so just doing the basic starts to this build, and we'll see how this goes, actually. But also, the rules for this one, I'm going to change the rules a little bit, is we're going to have maximums only. I think that's probably the way to do it, give ourselves an extra challenge and everything like that. We're probably going to die with gangs. I mean, they may actually take over the prison, which should be fun. So yeah, alright then, so I'll either rejoin you in a second and I'll start making the prison, or else I'll just see you in a second. Bye bye. Alright then people, I am back, and this is what I've got so far. So, I mean, these are going to be cells that are going to be in these four corners here. I thought that would look pretty cool, actually, and yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, we even got a little shower room in there as well. And so this is going to be the reception room, where everyone's going to be accepted, I guess, is the way to do it. And then we're going to have the holding cell here. I've made the holding cell quite big, and we are actually going to keep this holding cell as well, because it's actually quite useful later on in game as well. So obviously we've got the cells in here, and hopefully this is just to start with. I mean, it should be alright, actually. So yeah, so everyone's just going to have the same cells to begin with until we get some kind of money in, and so on and so forth. And then this is the showers here. And this I'm actually quite proud of. I actually like this. So we've got the entrance here, and this is where all the food's going to go. And then they've got seating behind that, and then behind this in the corner we then have the kitchen, which I think would be pretty cool. Looks a little bit different as well. I think I quite like it actually, so it's cool. And then we've got the storage room here, so that the kitchen staff don't have to go so far. Hopefully, I mean, I can't remember if they actually store food or not. But also we've got the yard here as well. So so I'll tell you what, I'm actually like, why is that doing that? No, go. Oh, fine. Whatever. Go away. Really? You're gonna do this? Alright, fine. Okay, yeah, so that's what we got at the moment. I mean, I was trying to put some offices in as well, but they didn't really fit down here, which is where I wanted them, really. I mean, I could put them down around here, but I mean, like, that's going into a future episode. So we're gonna have to get this going. I did actually start for about 5 minutes on here. Well, in-game time, you know, not obviously outside. But yeah, so we need to start getting stuff up, because what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put in maximum security only, and we're going to do 8 a day. But for the minute, we are going to do none. Actually, just to start things off, we're not going to do any. So that's going to be quite cool. So I think I'm just going to have to go with what I normally do then. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down 2 guards. Oh, blocked by a tree. And 2 cooks as well. The rest are going to be workmen. There we go. Until I exceed the daily budget, because we have no prisoners. Okay, so we can now get stuff built relatively quickly. And we don't have any loans or anything like that, do we? We literally just have build the basic stuff and you'll get money. Alright, that's fine. Should we go for brick this time? We had concrete last time, so I reckon brick would be quite cool. So, and also, the good thing about this is the fact that we can almost do every single building at one time, which is going to be amazing. Right, so let's speed this up. See how much we can get done in the time allocated to me. I would go on for longer, but it is actually getting quite late here. So I do apologise, I really do. I wish I could game more. I really do, but life gets in the way, sadly, sometimes. Oh dear. Okay, so we're going to do a door there, and also a... Oh crap, I've done it again. Hold on, hold on. Well, luckily at least they've been busying themselves, but I forgot to put the deliveries and garbage in, so fun times. So do something like this for deliveries. Yeah, I think that's cool. And then garbage, should it be the same? I think it should really, so 13. Right from the very edge, okay. There we go. Alright, that's cool, that's everything done. Oh good, everything teleported in. That's probably going to work better for us now. Oh dear. Okay, so let's put in some doors here as well. I mean, like, we're obviously going to make this a lot more secure as well, I think. Fences are 3 a square. Now, depending on how much money we have, because it is getting... I mean, I would like to put a fence around all of this. I think that would be pretty cool, because then it will just sort of like save us so much time. But yeah, it may not happen, sadly. So we'll get the home sewing. And we're going to be putting some beds and stuff like in there as well. I mean, it won't just be... the usual stuff. We'll put some toilets in as well. I mean, probably like 2 toilets. Yeah. That's probably right. And then we need to get a bench in as well. Down here. Now, what I am... Well, actually, no. What I was going to do was put loads of TVs in. But they're 200 each. And we don't have that kind of money. So that's cool. We do... No, that's fine, actually. Okay, cool. Let's get the storage going, just so we can start storing all the extra stuff that comes in. And we'll get the reception room up. Is there anything else that we need to do? We do have to do solitary, actually. That was something I didn't think of, because if they come in... Oh, metal detectors, actually. Whilst I'm still thinking of it! Wow. Let's put a metal detector on that bad boy there. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so we need some doors, so we'll get some staff doors on all of these. And then we'll get a yard in here. That's it. There we go. And this one's just going to have a normal door. And then we're almost close to building it all. Oh my god, have I done brick for all of it? I really, really hope I have. Because sometimes I do have that problem. Alright, let's get this going. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put all of this in, and then we're literally just going to build those walls there, I think. So do some normal doors there and there. And we'll get the wall in now, I think, for that. And then we're going to have to fill it up. Some doors there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh man, this is coming up nicely, actually. In fact, we could probably bring in some... No, actually. No. Because we don't have any kind of... outside stuff. Okay, so we'll get the achievement, and then we'll move on to maybe doing the... what do I need for this? Oh, I need to unlock finance. Oh, crap. Alright, well, what I was hoping of doing was to do the basic detention and then do the cell block, and then we could do the cell block there, and then I'd have enough money to do the fencing all the way around. But that's not going to work because we need finance, and that means I've got to sort out the bloody offices. Dear. Alright. Right, so we're going to get some weight benches in here. I am going to be changing this up. I don't actually have the money yet, but what I plan to do is to get some toilets and some showers, and we also need some phone booths. I mean, like, just general upgrading, I think. But at the moment, we don't have the money for it. I mean, like, maybe if this was like... Oh, I should have sold the other prison. Oh, no, but then there's no challenge. You're like, oh, yeah, I've got this money now. You know, I've got, like, hundreds and hundreds of thousands. Let's just build a great big massive prison and then we're done. You know, there's no challenge. There's no, like, running out of money and going, oh, crap, what do I do now? Kind of thing, you know? Oh, no, I've done this wrong. Because the benches aren't going to fit. Because I'm going to have a bench there and a bench there, and then I can't do one there or there. Oh, well, I can put one there. What? Oh, let's not put that there. Well, I could just... like, not put it in there, because that's going to be an entrance anyway, so maybe I could just leave it like that, actually. I think that would be pretty cool. Alright, that's fine. We'll get this lot here up. But we will put benches on this side as well, though. There we go. That won't look too bad, I don't think. But we will need a... actually, let's put the canteen bit in first, I think. So there we go. Canteen. Kitchen. Because now it's going to highlight the stuff I actually need. There we go, there's a 7 table. So do that. And that one as well. Got some bricks in there. We also got to get power to all this stuff as well. So yeah, I think we're gonna wait another day. I mean, like, I was kind of contemplating it. I was like, but no. We need to get some fridges in as well. I don't know which way they go. That'll be fine like that. So I think we've got everything in here. Yep, okay. Yard is up. Showers need shower heads. There we go. So they're only 20 each. So that'll be fun. Okay, so we've got the holding cell, storage. What we need is shower and canteen. Canteen should be done. Yes. Okay, cool. And then the shower as well, we'll just get that in there and then we're going to get some more money. And then we can start powering this maybe? Yeah, I think probably power is going to be our best friend right now. Or breast friend. depending on how you think of it, actually. Okay, this is something that I didn't actually plan out, which was kind of silly of me, actually. Can I fit in here? Actually, so obviously that'll be the wall to both of them. And then we're going to have a gap anyway to let all the stuff in. And then we'll have 3 each side. And there's a gap there. Oh my god, yes! There it is! Alright, fantastic. Okay. So we could actually do something like this and have the power and so on and so forth there. Oh my god, that'd be beautiful. Alright, fantastic. Alright, so we'll get this wall in here then. There we go. So that's going to be for the power and water at the same time, and that will just be absolutely glorious. Oh, we could sell these logs actually on the cheap, because sadly, as soon as you put a delivery room in, or delivery area, they just automatically just get rid of it. And it's just like, well, great. You know, you've just sold all of my crap that I was saving. You can't save stuff here. I mean, like, I'd rather they turned it into something a lot more productive. Like beds and stuff like that. But it's fine. It's fine. Should we pretty this up? No. No, I don't think we should, actually. Right, so we've got the 10 grand for that. We need to, I'll tell you what, maybe we should just cut it off here for the minute. Seeing as though we're not going to be using the rest of it anyway. I mean, like, they're only cheap, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. I mean, how far down here will I be going? Well, not really that far, I guess. And just say go across here. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. We don't really need access to the rest of this anyway for the minute. So, I think that'll be cool. And maybe I should just build like an outside wall like this. Actually, I don't know how much that is going to fudge up when we're trying to plan stuff, but it'll be nice just to have some kind of wall that I don't have to get rid of. I think that'd be pretty fantastic. Alright, that's fine. So it's going to take a little while to build up that wall, but I'm okay with it. I'm going to sort out the plumbing and whatnot. Can we get this done, please, quicker? Thank you very much. Luckily we've got no prisoners arriving in 2 hours. That was actually a really good idea, actually. Just saving it just for one more day, I think. I mean, like, we can sort out the offices and everything like that tomorrow. And finally maybe get the cell block achievement going, so we can actually build that as well. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. There's a lot more challenge with this. I mean, I can't wait for the gangs to come in. I mean, you can actually see them as well in the logistics. I can't click on it, sadly, but there's actually a well, it's just one of the logistics tabs now, and it comes up even down here saying what factions they're in and what factions are in the game and stuff like that. It's pretty cool actually, and they're also heavily tattooed as well, which looks just really impressive. So yeah, all right, so we're gonna get a staff door in. I think that's yeah, that's gonna be right. Can you just do this door, please? Just the door. Just the door. Damn it. Should have done the door first. Come on then. Come on. Ooh, auto 7. Wait, how are we getting cash flow? From what? Oh, I can't even see. I can't even see it for God's sake. Oh, bums. Can we get this door in? Door. Door? Where's the box for the door? There it is. Can we prioritise this? No, we can't. We can sack them though. Door? Oh, for God's sake. Alright, I'll tell you what. I am going to leave it here. But thank you very much for joining me. Please remember to leave a like at the end of the video. And I'll see you in the next video. Oh, for God's sake. I'll tell you what, it's the first episode. I knew I was going to goof up at some point, and it literally was right at the very end. Bye-bye, people. Bye-bye.